Have you ever heard, "I don't know," from a narcissist as an excuse for the reason for something they did? Or maybe they keep saying, "I don't understand what you are on about." Or, "I did not know it was a problem for you." Like so many of the other tactics narcissists use, playing dumb and acting innocent has multiple benefits for them. From painting you as the victimizer to conditioning you to accepting their behaviors. But how does it work, and why is playing dumb and innocent so effective? And do they know what they are doing, or are they incapable of seeing the destruction they cause? What is playing dumb? Playing dumb, which is also called feigning ignorance, is a favorite of narcissists when you try to hold them accountable for an action or question them about a behavior. The person will act as if they have absolutely no idea what you are talking about, or they just did not know any better. When they act as if what just happened is only in your imagination, it is a form of gaslighting. But they can also accept their actions, but just act as if they honestly cannot see why you have a problem with it. Maybe they make a joke at your expense, say something insulting, or invalidate something important to you. When you get upset, they may respond with, "What?" or "Did I say something wrong?" They may damage or destroy something of yours, and when you get angry, they may ask, "What did I do?" As if they have no idea what they just did, or did not notice that they broke your stuff. They may eat your lunch just before you want to leave for work and then go, "I thought you made me breakfast." They make you doubt your feelings and your right to get upset. Or they may ask you to do something for them because they just cannot figure it out, such as you need to cook the birthday celebration dinner because they don't know how to use their oven. Or they just cannot balance their budget, and that's why they are constantly short with money and need you to bail them out. They will get you pulling your hair out and yelling, "Can you not see you're hurting me?" Or, "How can you be so dumb that you cannot understand what you just did was wrong?" Subtly they are saying, "Well, because I claim to not know anything of what you're talking about, or don't see anything wrong with what I did, you have no right to be upset." What is acting innocent? Acting innocent is when the person claims that they had no malicious intent, never meant to hurt you, or never knew that their actions bothered you or caused you pain. That their actions were an honest mistake, or that you are taking things out of context and overreacting. This is often used when acting dumb or them denying the actions does not work. So okay, they did call you a nasty name, but they did not mean to hurt you. They cannot help it if you are so sensitive. Or, yes, they did spend the rent money and lied about paying the rent, but they did not mean for you to be kicked out of your apartment. They did plan on paying you back after all. Besides, they spent the rent money on new clothes for them and going to the gym so that they can look good for you. Subtly they are saying, "Well, because I claim not to have had bad intentions, you cannot hold me responsible and expect me to make things right or even apologize." Why do they do it? With one sentence, they evade responsibility, deny malicious intent, declare themselves a victim, and bestow guilt and shame upon you. They place you in the aggressor position and them in the victim position. You become the victimizer who is unfairly attacking them, and they are only defending themselves from your injustice. Suddenly they become the innocent person who would never think of harming anyone, and you are a liar who make up false stories, or someone who twists what they said or did just so that you can pick on them. This is a very uncomfortable position for many people, and it will cause most normal people to pull back. Even narcissist acts innocent, it may make you wonder if you did not overreact. If someone told you something the narcissist did, or you saw them do something and you confront them and they act as if they have no idea what you are talking about, it may cause you to rethink what you saw or if the information you received was correct. This allows a narcissist to not only escape accountability for their actions, but to create guilt and shame in you. They turn things around and blame you for being cruel to them. It also allows them the right to punish you for your false accusations or you suggesting that their honest mistake was done with evil intent. Before you know it, you will be accepting blame and apologizing to them while their actions go unpunished. If they act dumb in doing things, they also get to exploit your resources, such as your time, money, and intellect. They get you to pay their debts, clean up their messes, do the chores for them, and even possibly do their job for them. It also allows them not to need to change their preferred ways of getting the things they want in life. Why does it work so well? Most people struggle to accept the notion that not everyone is of benign character. We love to think there's good in everyone, and that if you love someone enough, then the good will come out. We also struggle to accept that the person that is supposed to love you knows full well what they did was evil and had malicious motive for doing it. Accepting this hard truth is so difficult that many people will rather accept that their spouse just made an honest mistake, did not know any better, is just not good with money, or any other excuse to explain their behavior. The narcissist acting nice at times confuses people and gets them to believe that the narcissist is a nice person or can be nice. When faced with a choice of, is the person you love a good person who sometimes makes mistakes and hurts you unintentionally, or is the person you love an evil person who intentionally hurts you but sometimes acts nice to manipulate you, most people will choose the first option. It is easier to accept the sweet lie than the bitter truth that the person you love does not only not love you back, but knowingly hurts and exploits you, that they plan their actions and lie in your face about it. Even if you saw something, with them denying things so openly, you may think that you may have been mistaken, confused, or hallucinating rather than accept the most obvious but more painful answer, which is that they are lying to you. For if you accept the truth, you are now faced with a difficult question of what are you going to do. Narcissists know this and use it to get away with their bad behaviors and exploiting people. 2 common misunderstandings. These tactics are commonly thought of as being passive-aggressive. However, they are actually very much active actions. Their intentions to exploit, manipulate, and control are just veiled or hidden, which makes them fall under covert aggressive tactics. The narcissist is not experiencing neurotical denial, but is based in an unconscious fear to acknowledge something far too emotionally painful to tolerate, such as a partner who refuses to accept their spouse may not be the same after a stroke or an accident. The narcissist is lying and knows what the truth is as to their motives for why they did an action. They often plan their response for when you will question their actions or try to hold them accountable. They are not dumb or innocent. They are outright lying so that they can get away with their actions and keep doing them. What can you do? Take a step back and look at their actions and not their intentions. It does not matter if they claim that they did not mean to hurt you. The fact is that you are hurt and they should take responsibility for their actions. In court, claiming ignorance or no evil intent is no excuse for breaking the law. The same goes for the narcissist behaviors. Focuses on the action and the results of the action. There needs to be accountability for the action and consequences, even if consequences are reduced due to claims of ignorance or no evil intent. However, even in court, those excuses will not work the second time for the same actions, nor should it be for the narcissist. Don't fall for their lies. They knew full well what they were doing and that it would hurt you. Never accept "I don't know" for an answer. They have a reason for what they did. They don't care about your feelings, needs, and well-being. They only care about how they can advance themselves in life, what they can get out of you. Do not let them sidetrack you, but stay with the problem you are trying to address, no matter how clueless or innocent they may act. Set boundaries and then enforce consequences for them breaking a boundary. Expect them to protest for being held accountable for their actions. However, the only way they will respect a boundary is if there are consequences for breaking a boundary. Unfortunately, some are so entitled that they refuse to see you have any rights. They don't see others as humans and will keep disrespecting your boundaries no matter what you do, and may even become violent when you enforce consequences. For them, the only consequence left for their actions is to limit your time with them or leave them. People who keep on skirting responsibility with these tactics are dishonest and selfish to the core. They know what they are doing and have no intention of changing because it is working for them. The only way to win their game is to not play their game. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like and share it so that more people can benefit from it. If not subscribed, please subscribe now by clicking the seductive red button. As reward for subscribing, you will get more informative videos about narcissistic abuse. Please leave a comment as it helps to expand the information covered in the video, which may be of benefit to others. Also check out my books on narcissism by following the links in the description. Thank you.